Coming to you live from the back of the line at the post office. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Josh.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jordan.
And we are here to play through Stamp Swap, a new game from Stonemeyer Games, who generously sent us this copy for a playthrough. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Any of you collect stamps?
No, never.
My grandma did.
Yeah? I don't think I've ever known a stamp collector.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
I thought about it when I was maybe 8. I was like, this would be a cool thing to collect, and then never thought about it again.
I think my grandma tried to pass it on to one of us. And we're all like, no thank you.
Did it not even have like...
Thanks, but no thanks.
Did it like not even have resale value, or did you feel like you couldn't sell it because it would be...
It wasn't like...
Sentimental.
She was trying
still
to get us
alive.
into the hobby. Yeah, she wasn't,
it wasn't something that was willed.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they didn't read our names out at the will reading. We said, no thank you to the executor. She wanted us to take over her...
You can just liquidate those and give us the proceeds.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is this grandmother still alive?
No.
Oh, okay, we're gonna wonder if she was gonna watch this video and have her feelings hurt.
No.
But
So we can say whatever we want. She was legitimately an alcoholic.
Is it related in any way to the stamp collector?
Where's my bottle of booze?
Stamp Swap is a competitive stamp collecting game where we will be drafting stamps, swapping stamps with each other, and then displaying them in our scrapbook and entering contests 3 times total, representing the 3 days of the convention. Person who has the most points at the end of that wins. Seem like a good overview?
I love it.
Yep.
Try to shift off of alcoholic dead grandmothers. It's a conversation topic.
That's
All
why
right.
they're here. I don't know what you're doing.
That should be the title of the video. Alcoholic dead grandmothers. Anyway.
This would have been the perfect game for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Goes good
I
with
think it's going to be
alcohol.
fun. Oh yeah, you're the only one drinking. We should
Damn,
change that.
no one joined me. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, now we know who the alcoholic stamp collector at this table
We
is.
see
we'll
he's
see if you
role,
win.
Role
Yeah.
playing right here.
Yeah, a lot of
Getting in her head.
a lot on the line here to prove that us alcoholic stamp collectors we know what's up.
Yeah.
So
Very stressful hobby. You need something to cut.
So the board looks like this. We will be, over the course of the 3 days, entering these contests and scoring points based on how we do it in certain categories, like collecting sets of all 5 colors of stamps, points for our second most abundant theme among stamps. So there are 5 themes. If vehicles is your second most abundant theme, it's how many vehicles you have that matters. Groups of rectangle stamps, canceled stamps, and then at the end, perfect corners, where it's like the 4 corners in the United States, the corners that are all in the same spot.
Yeah.
But only in the West.
Only what?
Only in the West where there's nice right angles.
Well, no, there's a specific landmark in the U.S. called 4 Corners. That is where
it's the only.
Is it the only
There's
one?
only one.
There's
It's
only
like
one?
Wyoming, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, something like
Yeah,
that.
see, in
That
the West
all
is-
meet at one point.
I don't think
Yeah.
Wyoming and Arizona touch.
Maybe not.
Seems like Wyoming's further north, right?
Yes, yeah. I don't think so.
You're not.
I don't
sure
know.
You're not thinking of Wisconsin? Wyoming's like.
Yeah, Wyoming is.
I don't
wrong?
know.
We don't have to. Be,
No,
It's fine.
I think we.
Look it
the
up.
comments will fact check.
Yeah.
us.
Oh, wow, I really don't know what the states look like.
Honestly, I've only lived in the far, northeast or the far southwest. I've never been to the middle of this country.
Let us know in the comments which 4 states meet.
Make the perfect
I
corners.
really don't think Wyoming and Arizona border one another. Am I crazy?
When
Well,
was
yeah.
Wyoming then? If not there.
What?
Where is Wyoming?
valid
I don't know.
If not there, where?
Because it's Arizona, California, Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah.
North of Arizona is like Nevada's right next to us, right? And then there's
Yeah.
Arizona right here.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that it's Arizona. Colorado is north of Arizona.
So not
New
Wyoming.
Mexico is east of
Colorado
Arizona.
is not-
So then the 4th one is
I was
going to
like,
be...
Colorado's way further
Yeah,
north,
and
right?
east too.
Oh,
right?
did I forget Utah? Is Utah
Does
there?
no one have a
Utah's
phone?
in-
No, we're not here to
No, this
learn
is
things.
the
We're
bar
here-
room
gonna bother me
debate.
the
You
whole
can't.
game. Where did my phone go? Okay.
So, our first pool of stamps that we're drafting from oops, that's the wrong deck. Will look like this. Oh, I'll lay them out here, then I'll move them because I think we're going to have our available stamps here. So there are 4 players, which means we're going to lay out 4 of these cards. We are going to need 8 of those rectangle stamps, 3 face down, the rest face up. 4 of the long rectangles that are sometimes double stamps, 3 face up, 1 face down. 4 of the large squares, 2 up, 2 down.
Whoa.
How do these? Oh, okay, these rare stamps are nice gold embossed stamps with chocolates on them that are honestly a little hard to see in person. So I was curious how they play on camera. I think they look nice on camera.
They're the only ones you can see on camera. Everything else
And then the rest
is
is just like blank rectangles.
The problem is like the only feature on them that matters is the number, which is the points that were at the end of the game, and that is hard to read.
Yeah, it's the smallest.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay, so thank you for working ahead. You got the small square stamps. We need 3 forever stamps, and then 2 of these cards that are people. So we have 2 specialists. One that says, after you cut, if one of your piles has no face-up stamps, you may draw and reserve 1 stamp face-up. So you get a free stamp if you make a pile with no face-up stamps. And a specialist that says, at the start of each of your turns during the collect phase, you may view a face-down stamp in the pool.
Those go well together.
Yeah. They do, actually. So draft them both. And then finally, we look at the ability printed on the bottom-most of these 4 cards that we drew to form our pool. Generous gifts. At the end of the collect phase, each player simultaneously reveals one of their collected items, gains or loses points equal to its end game value, and gives it to the player on their right. So the first thing we do after we draft 6 stamps is going to be to pass one to our right. What are you... you're generating a start player?
Yes.
I thought you were looking at states, and I was going to be so pissed.
No, that remains a secret until the end of the game.
Sorry, can you say the special rule for this round one more time?
After we finish drafting, we're each going to draft 6 items, as you know, which includes these stamps, these specialists, and these tongs that that make you the first player as long as you're holding on to them.
They are. It's true.
After we draft, everyone is going to choose one of their stamps. If it's face down, they'll reveal it. They will score the printed points on it and pass it to their right. So everyone is going to get 1 stamp that is the donation from their neighbor. And it might be a high value stamp because they wanted that one-off score, or it might be a low value stamp. That is the strategy of it.
Indeed. Or passing them clockwise or counterclockwise?
To our right.
To our right.
Whichever one that is.
Counter.
Josh, you're drafting first? I forgot. I'm a bad YouTuber. Hey, like the video. Subscribe to the channel.
Do it.
It's the best and only way to help us out and help us grow. And I usually say that before we start when I don't forget.
Yeah, that's true. So, the generous gifts. If I take this, then at the end of it, I will gain the points and then hand it to you.
If you choose that to be the one you pass, yeah.
Seems like what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Kyle.
I follow suit.
You're going to take the other rare?
Yeah.
Is that also worth 10?
8.
8, okay.
Oh, chocolate covered pretzels. I don't want to give them away now.
That sounds good. Yeah, well, you
I like
take them
the-
back and swap.
Trade.
All right.
I'd like the specialist at the end there.
The viewing a face down stamp?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you're not keeping that forever necessarily, but it does immediately take effect starting with your very next turn.
Pretty good.
I'd say so. I want some stamps. What am I looking for? I want vehicle stamps. That's my exhibitor. Is there... None of these double stamps are 2 vehicles. There's a double flower there, Kyle.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what I've just realized
What?
about this condition? Squares are rectangles. Just saying.
Yeah.
True. They are.
That is true. The rule book defines this as non-square rectangles,
okay.
but you're right. The card is not geometrically specific.
Yeah.
Does this count as a group of 2
second grade math
canceled
teacher would be appalled.
stamps?
Yeah.
What's that?
Does this count as a group of 2 canceled stamps?
It would for this canceled stamps groups of 2 or more.
That's pretty good.
It's right there.
And that one too.
I should probably take one to that end.
Do you want
There's what,
flowers or
double
space?
space or double flowers? Well, since
Nobody wants
no
space,
one
but
cares
somebody
about
wants
space,
flowers.
but Kyle wants flowers. I'll take flowers.
It's fine.
If you
I'll
want
take
them,
the
just take them
tongs.
from me.
Oh.
Wow.
He tonged. I'm going to take that specialist.
Okay.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, bonus
That seems
stamp.
good.
You have
I'm going to
Bonus
look at the
stamp
bottom
sounds
of
good.
this stamp. And then I'm going to... What is this one?
Is that at the start of every round?
Start of every
Start
turn.
of every
Everyone
Jeez,
turns.
that's
Yeah,
you
it's,
can-
it's
you
a
can peek at
really,
one.
Take this.
it's a really spicy one.
Okay. I'm going to take... There's like no vehicles. There is this canceled VW bus. So I guess I'll take it.
Cancelled.
And then one thing we're going
I
for.
assume this is a monument?
That is a monument,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab that.
There's -2 points there. That's crazy. I'm gonna take this blind one.
Do we?
Is that the same one you just
It
looked
is.
at?
I meant to look at the other one.
No.
No, yeah.
No. You go ahead. But that's
if
the
you
last
do it
time
again,
you get to do it.
Okay.
Even I knew which one you were looking at there.
That's funny. I will just take this.
So I don't think it's in the rule book, but this informs my draft. I want us to just choose an answer. Can scores go negative at any point?
Yes.
Oh.
You say yes?
Yeah.
So I was wondering if I take a negative stamp and score it and pass it, do I go to -2 or am I at 0 still?
-2.
-2.
Okay, then.
Let's make it. I don't know what the rules would actually be. We'll find out in the comments, I'm sure. But
All right.
for the purpose of this, you're going to get -2.
I'm going to take this one because it's a rectangle. Ooh. Which way is up on this? Oh, I guess okay. The canceled icon's
I'll
always
take
up
the
there.
rectangle that's not negative points.
Smart.
Could have thunk it. I'm gonna grab this one.
So I'll look at this.
I want to have all the face down ones this time. That's gonna be my strat.
Yeah.
The fact that Jordan didn't take any of those face down ones he's seen so far is interesting.
Give me the like
They're
Model
okay.
T car or whatever that is.
I'll take this guy.
Is this a monument?
Yep.
I'll take that.
I feel like you can learn a lot from this game. All these flowers.
Is that a monument?
The Forbidden City.
Yeah. I mean, like, look. I didn't know what a lily of the valley was until I viewed this stamp.
It's fair.
Playing stamp swap.
fair.
Actually, maybe I knew what that was.
I remember.
Are you
Jordan's playing a memory game over here.
Honestly, he's probably gonna
Did
cut the
you know that
specialist
there was a
from it.
Great
It was
Wall
like
of
too much
China?
work.
Yeah. Do you really want
and
this?
it's a monument?
Yeah, exactly.
Not a flower?
Oh, you. No, yeah.
I need my
Next.
5th. I like the big stamp because it's big. But Jordan looked at it
Well-
and didn't take it.
Well said.
What type of stamp is this? This is a... this is a vehicle.
You probably want
It
that.
has negative points on it, but it's a vehicle.
You want that.
It's negative
It's-
2 points at
it's-
the end, but it's
So
1 point every round.
So you
Yeah,
have
so it's
you
a net
have
positive.
it's net +1.
Also, it may let me make some interesting piles. Complicating a pile that someone wants but has a negative in it. Yeah,
I like that idea.
Your final draft, Josh. Kyle?
Why's no face-up stamps? Let me do that. I'm gonna keep it real weird. The only person who knows all these is Jordan, but probably not.
So, Jordan, do you want the big stamp you looked at or a forever stamp?
Well, I can look at this again now.
Sure.
Sure. Did you remember it correctly?
I did not, but this is we'll see.
You're like, actually, that was the one I tried
But
to
he
grab
took it,
last
okay.
turn.
Well, that just leaves me a forever stamp, and these will be discarded. Okay, no one has any end of draft effects, right, on their
I have
specialist
an
or anything?
after you cut effect.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
So
it's a
think-
really good specialist.
we
This
go.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's generating me more shit.
We go to the day 1 swap, and now go ahead and cut your stamps into 2
Don't we have to
piles.
do the generous gifts first?
Thank you. We sure do. Okay.
So I'll be taking 10 points. Here you are, Brandon.
I'll take
That
8.
is generous. Oh, go ahead and give yourself those points.
And then what color are you?
Pink. Pink.
I will take 3.
I will.
That was
I don't know if
is
it
that
goes
face down?
It was face down, but did you
Okay.
reveal it?
Yes,
So
you do
it's-
reveal
it's
it.
no
Yeah,
longer
it's no longer face down. Also, no longer face down is this canceled space stamp you get. So no points for me.
Okay,
Oh.
interesting.
It's the right number of points that I wanted you to get.
Yeah.
None.
Okay. Now we are cutting into piles. So take everything you drafted and divide it. You can reserve one that is not a rare stamp and divide up the rest.
Can I reserve my specialist and also use it?
Can you reserve your specialist and also use it? Yes.
Cool.
You can.
I shall.
Oh, we get to reserve one.
We'll do this.
Let's see. going for?
I actually wonder if this is...
This is a tantalizing pile. Like, if I make
Who has
this
the-
pile,
oh,
you're
Josh
gonna
has the
go
tongs.
for it.
Josh reserved the tongs.
I did.
Interesting. You really put a lot of value on either going first or the 2 points that it's worth in the show phase.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Okay. Josh, you. Oh, Kyle's
Oh, I
turn.
remember this card. That's right. Sorry, I was like,
Make a nice Josh pile there.
Nice Josh pile. Okay.
He
And
wants those.
so you made a pile with no face up stamp or no face down. Which is it? No face up.
No face up.
So you
I
get to
can
just get a
reserve-
random stamp from the reserve.
You may draw
from
and
the
reserve one stamp face down. It can be any of the stamps.
Yep, just grab one from the supply without looking at it and put it into your reserve section. Or once you take it, you can look at it, but you don't get to look at it before
Neat.
taking it. Is what I was saying.
Understood.
Okay. Josh, you are
I like
forcefully
specialist.
swapping one pile from someone.
I think...
If you want that back, yeah, you have to take the -2 with it.
That's okay.
Okay. Fine. Be that way.
So I think I'm losing this one.
Well, that is looking pretty good to me, then. That's a...
It's actually an upgrade for you. Because
Yeah.
you end up with a more valuable... Well, I guess actually it's a downgrade. It's a downgrade for both of us, interestingly, because you would at least get the vehicle
Yeah.
benefit of this.
Yeah,
So we actually both end up worse off.
it's true.
I love it.
I'm looking around also at, like, Jordan's got a nice pair of canceled stamps, which can be worth
Could be good.
some decent points.
That's true.
I think I want those. Jordan, I'm going to take your left pile, please.
that's a bummer for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so what are we gonna do with this? This also has a pair of canceled stamps.
So if you steal from me, Kyle
I
will
just
just keep what he's
Get
got.
all my stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I do like the dolphin, but I also mean 8 points is
8
also
points.
good.
I want the flowers and 8 points.
I don't think you're gonna get it. Actually, you might.
I mean, if you take from me, then I can get it.
Well, sell me on these.
They're fine.
Okay.
And now you get to keep
Oh,
them.
no one swapped with Kyle. He just keeps all his stamps.
These are my stamps. Oh, I forgot this was an animal. You may have wanted that a little bit.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
It's like it's just kind of like smattered. And
Okay, now if you have a specialist, put it in your specialist section and it's yours to keep. And then the rest of these
yeah,
we
I also
are
got this.
sticking on our collection page.
Man, I have monuments on monuments on monuments.
Yeah?
4, in fact.
What the fuck are you doing?
I
Taking all my monuments?
I tried. Also, the blind drafted one was a -2 monument, which is hilarious.
Nice.
Guys.
I'm trying to figure out how to set this up for perfect corners later, yet keep them separate groups now.
I don't. These might be
By
mutually
doing
exclusive things.
Oh.
Any
I guess I
rectangles
only I thought I
in
had
one group.
I thought I had 6 canceled stamps total, but I only have 5, so I can't make 3 groups. So that's a damn shame.
All right, perfect corners, canceled stamps in groups of 2 or more. Any rectangles in
There.
one group. Second most abundant theme. Okay.
So see how this is like the states?
Which states?
Yeah, which ones in particular?
Wouldn't you
are
like
talking
to
Does that
about?
count when
Sure
there's
will.
not actually a corner?
Yeah, even though two stamps are on the same tile, it is
Okay.
still a
I
perfect
feel like
corner.
there's no corner
That
there.
that was actually an example given in the rulebook about that's clarifying about this goal. So, yep, that totally works.
But how many stamps am I really going to collect throughout this?
That's the question.
Can I be inefficient?
About 12 more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Man, I'm on. Oh wait, I have the stamp too. I'm doing pretty poorly on sets of colors. I have 4 green and 2 purple here. But I think if I just put this here, that's a perfect. The forever stamps are actually pretty decent for creating perfect corners because that just needs to go in there and
Yeah.
do that. All right,
Hold on. Still working.
Take your time, don't
no
worry.
rush. Yeah. Although stamp collecting conventions are famously fast-paced and cutthroat.
Don't want to stand still too long.
That's what I've heard.
Honestly, maybe.
Is there a reason you don't want to put that on the top?
Are-
In here?
Yeah.
That's not a perfect corner.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Because this is 2 different stamps.
What?
That's what we were just talking about with my board. Yeah.
It's a wild thing.
Yeah, you did it. That corner is perfect.
That's such a perfect corner, guys. Except it's not lined up with the grid. Now it's a perfect corner.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe I don't want the. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Okay. Josh,
Yes.
you are going to go first place. I think the rules actually say to do this simultaneously, but for the video being watchable remotely, we're going to go in turn order scoring our points. So you're going first to choose which contest you're entering.
No, they all suck.
I don't have a yellow stamp.
I mean, the contests tend to suck if you have too many rare stamps. It's almost like you shouldn't have,
I don't have a green
taken that
person.
from me.
I just don't have yellow. I have all the other colors.
So the rectangles in a group, I got pretty decent, but I suspect that I can get a good deal more of those. Canceled stamps in groups of 2 or more seems like a real pain in the ass that I don't want to think about anymore. So maybe I should just go for that now.
And just one group.
I have 3 equally abundant themes.
Do we have any points? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah,
generous
the
gifts,
generous
yeah.
gifts.
Yeah, that's a weird situation.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so
I get 5
most of
points.
us have points. 5 from canceled stamps
And
groups.
then 2 from monuments and 2 from this, so 4 more.
I got no flowers that turn. That's a real
You
bummer.
stole all my monuments.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I tried
pass
to.
them
I tried
over.
to give you the monument pile.
Kyle, enter a contest.
I will enter. I'm like considering getting rid of all rectangles in a group.
That's what I'm doing.
It just seems like an annoying one that I don't want to deal with. I've done it. I get
Okay.
3.
3 whole points.
3 for you, Kyle.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and you have no flowers.
No flowers.
And I'm getting 6,
Why would I want flowers?
and then 1 for my 1 animal.
So you just had 2 rectangles in a group?
2 rectangles.
Okay. I'm going to hold off on that. I think I can maximize that more. I will go ahead and cash in canceled stamp groups. I have 2 groups of 2 or more, so that's 10 points. And then I have 2 vehicle stamps to score for my exhibitor, so he jumps out into second place.
Love that for him.
And you remember to score your first place tongs, your first player
did,
tongs?
yes.
Great, then we move on to the collect phase for day 2. So, here we go.
Jordan, you still have to look at face down one
I
and
know.
memorize that
Honestly,
for
I
the rest
regret
of the
it.
game.
Yeah. Honestly, I want notes. You know, like in the Dune board game, the original one, only 1 player in the game is allowed to take notes. It's like a special power. They're
Really?
allowed- yeah, it's really
Amazing.
fun. Yeah,
All right. The
I think I have that game.
it's a great game.
The special effect will be mine, not yours. During the collect phase, when you select a face-up stamp matching the exhibitor theme of the player to your left, you immediately score 2 points.
No, so I just get
So
points if
I-
I take flowers.
it's like-
I,
Hate draft.
I score
Yeah.
2 points per monument stamp. Yeah, and it's nice that it's the player to your left, meaning it's immediately before they maybe would have taken that stamp. I like that.
It seems mean, is what I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's kind of implied in the "mine, not yours" title. I mean, we already did generous gifts. This is the opposite.
that's
This is generous, selfish takes. There we go.
selfish takes.
All right.
I don't like that Josh is already bounds ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Not that there's any history of that.
No, I mean there is no
So,
history.
Yeah, it's a shame
And
that
then,
the practice game didn't
Can we
count.
get one
for
more, 3 more cards?
Yes, we can. And one for... Oh, you got the one forever stamp. Did you get 4 small squares?
I did not.
2 face up, 2 face down? And while you do that, we have a specialist that says, at the start of your turn, during the swap phase, you may view all the face down stamps in front of one player. Another specialist that says, once during each collect phase, you may add 2 items, either stamps or attendee cards, face up from the supply to the pool. And finally, a specialist that says, during the show phase, you may rotate new stamps into any orientation as you place them. That could be really useful
useful
for
in
the
this
perfect
one.
corners. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And throw the tongs
yeah,
in
those
there.
in there.
They are up for grabs, but you go
Wait,
first.
Does it say face up? Sorry. When you draft. Oh, yeah, face up stamp. Okay. So it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. You don't get to reveal the face down one if it happens to match.
All right. I'll start with this guy.
Rude.
The rare 12-pointer? Jeez, that's pretty good. The other one's only 8.
Yep.
It's less good. Animal stamps I get extra points for.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm gonna take this and get 2 points.
Very nice.
Is it
I.
nice?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not next.
You're not next, no.
Damn.
All right, let's look at this. Ooh,
Oh, because you get to peek, right?
I got a peek, and I'm gonna take this.
Wow. But you can leave it
It's
face down.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so I don't get the bonus.
Correct.
Well, now you just let Kyle know that he wants that.
No, it's,
It's
Brandon.
vehicles that he's
Oh,
hate drafting.
sweet.
Yeah.
I still took it.
He's hate drafting.
Oh, wait, no, I know what this is. I'm just gonna take this.
Back for the rare stamp after all that.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's a vehicle there if I want it. But this is also a vehicle with 3 points printed on it,
So
which
true.
seems pretty cool. The problem is I don't want more greens. I want a variety of colors.
If it matters to you, that tile also has a green on it.
Don't believe him.
I don't believe him.
Okay, I don't care.
But if I take the monument, is this the only monument? Oh no, this is a monument. I already scored canceled stamps. I have no more interest in canceled stamps, and all the monuments are canceled. So you're off the hook. I don't think I'm taking advantage of the bonus points. That's a shame. I'll take the monster truck. Who wouldn't want a badass monster truck stamp?
I will take advantage and get my 2 bonus points.
I too shall do the thing. That's an animal. Aww,
Or is that 2 animal
really
stamps?
cute.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's 2
Wow,
animals.
I think
4
that's 4
points.
points then.
What?
Yeah,
I totally knew that was gonna happen. 17.
That seems very good.
it
It does seem
does.
very good.
I'm thrilled.
Me less so. I'll take this for 2 points.
Well, that was canceled anyway.
Yeah, you don't want canceled, but I do.
This is the one you had looked at?
No.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
you
find
didn't-
out.
You didn't peek at
I'm gonna
anything
find out
back
if you're
there.
telling the truth or if you're a dirty liar.
There's
I'm
only
taking this
one of that shape left.
No, but if you're lying about it being a vehicle,
Oh, I think there's a vehicle.
it checks out.
There you go.
I think I'm going to take the tongs.
Wow.
I'm fine with Josh taking the tongs and putting me second.
Yeah, that
both times.
sucks.
Yeah, it's
It
annoying.
makes me last all the time.
I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
guys have ample opportunity to take these tongs.
It's true.
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
That's the one I need.
I like this stamp. It's a cool looking stamp.
I look at this. Neato.
Nito burrito.
Nito's burritos.
See, now here's the 4D chess play. If I take a flower, I still am hate drafting because now Josh can't hate draft it from Kyle for the points.
There you go.
I followed all of that perfectly.
I mean, fine.
Josh is cool with it.
He's cool with it.
It appears he's cool.
It also is potentially useful for my second most abundant theme contest. Because now I have 3 flowers that you know about.
I want more flowers.
Well, draft some.
There aren't any face up.
I'm going to take this guy for 3 points.
Have Jordan scout some for you.
Jordan, tell me where the flowers are. Can you look at those face down tiles?
What's your turn? So,
Oh.
why'd you get? Did you get 3 points for that?
No.
Oh, you're
It's
saying
just
it has a
that,
3
yeah,
in
it
it.
has a
It
3
has
on
a 3-er.
Yeah, it'll be worth 3 points if he keeps it.
I'm gonna grab this one. It's certainly flowers. Boy, is it.
That didn't sound like a flower reaction.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know a flower reaction.
I've seen you react to flowers.
That's a hilarious statement.
Which of these did I look at? Was this one?
I don't have the faintest idea, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either.
Was it good?
It was a flower.
Was it?
Around colors. Not
that.
great. Not great on
that
colors.
flower.
All right. I don't like any of the face-up ones, so I'm going to go for this one. Okay.
I'm fine with this one.
I actually like that one.
I want
Yeah, it's a great one for you, but there wasn't really any good one for me. So
this one.
I'm gonna take a look at this one.
Ooh, okay. I just grabbed the rulebook to look something up about this second most abundant theme. If you have two that are tied for most, you can just score that.
Oh, that's
number.
fun.
That's good to know.
I want this.
This is. Oh, this is only draft 5?
Cards.
Where are the options? Oh, the cards, right. I was
never
like,
read
why
or
are we
listened
so
to.
out of options? Because these are in the draft. Honestly, this specialist that adds 2 to the pool, since I don't like these options and I have to go absolute last, maybe I take that now.
fair.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Take it.
Josh, your final pull.
Yeah.
That one's probably rare.
Probably.
I haven't looked at it yet, so it
It's
could be.
almost certainly. I guess I'll just take the monument. It seems like I'm supposed to.
I mean, that's up to you.
I'm gonna take a forever stamp.
Yeah, that seems good. I'm gonna look at this. Well, it was not rare.
Just
it
playing
was-
mind games, guys. It's still rare.
Do I want it though? That is the question.
It is.
What? I don't want that. What's that?
Specialist. During the show phase, you may rotate new stamps into any orientation as you place them.
No thanks.
Okay. Would you give me? I will use the specialist I took earlier. Adding 2. Give me just 2 of the small rectangles, please.
These
yeah,
ones?
those. Yeah. Both canceled. A vehicle though. Oh, they're both vehicles. Hot air balloon is a pretty cool
It's like
vehicle.
a bag of money is a vehicle.
I did just watch Wicked last night, so hot air balloon feels on theme for my weekend. So
What happens to this?
just gets discarded. Yeah, and so do these specialists. Get the fuck out of here, specialists. No one thinks you're special. Okay, well, we are
Reserve this.
swapping.
That one.
Yeah, no one had like an end of collection.
I just will do
ability,
an end
right?
of cut
You
thing.
do it, end of cut. Yeah, okay.
I'm really torn.
Oh right, I can reserve one. This is really annoying.
Alright,
I'm gonna reserve this.
do this because I have face down. Oh wait,
Or this.
does this not count as a face down stamp?
I'll reserve this. What?
That looks face up to me.
Yeah, I would say that is not face down.
You got it, Chiefs. Now I've done it.
Okay, I've done it.
That's the one you're reserving? You want my animals?
I want the double cancel.
Okay, they're not your animals. You can't own animals.
You can, actually.
And
That's
also
the
they're
main thing
Kyle's
that people do
animals.
with animals.
Cool.
Sad. I want those animals.
Yeah, that's
Draw and
specialist is
revert
really
one
good.
stamp face up.
Yeah, the specialist
Ooh.
is like the best.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
Okay. Josh, you're picking a pile.
Yes. What do you got over here?
I would be so mad if I just got to keep both these piles. Don't let that happen.
I'm not sure if you mean it or not.
I'd be pissed.
Outraged, I tell you.
I swear to goodness. Where are all the flower
God damn it,
piles at, man?
Josh. I was gonna, the minute
You
he was
got a
done, I was
monument.
gonna tell you that these two were both flowers.
Oh.
But they're mine now, and I don't want them. I will take
Alright.
yours.
Wow.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, does it go? All right.
Oh,
So
12 is a,
Yeah, 12.
a banger.
who go? As I pull out the rulebook to see who goes next. You pick from each other. Josh can't go again. The next player to the right of the person who was just taken from. So Kyle goes next.
The right?
Sorry, I assume left? No, the player to your right. Oh, and so on counterclock. Yeah, no, it goes counterclockwise. Oh, so it's me next.
goodness.
So you cheated me in the practice game, and I was still devastatingly.
You know, here
I
it
don't
actually
remember
kind of...
Did you hear it say
Devastatingly,
I did. I actually think going second here is better because we have to both pick one from each other.
Yeah.
And based on like based on what you are left with, you get to make a slightly more informed decision than I get to make. So, congrats.
If you insist.
Yeah. Face Up is, what is this? A canceled
And the crab.
canceled like Scooby-Doo van. And a Forever Stamp, which I could use.
Second forever stamp.
But
for
those
you.
face down stamps could be anything.
Yeah. They're not.
I want them.
Okay. I was gonna say they were good for Jordan.
They're gonna be great.
I wish you'd said that earlier. I would have taken them.
Oh, these would be good for Jordan. There are 2 animals in here.
I know.
Huh.
Where are your flowers at, Brandon? Are there
I don't
flowers
have
under
any
those?
They're only here. Yeah.
I guess I'll take the bigger pile, the specialist pile.
Okay. Joke's on you. There was a flower there.
Haha! I knew it.
There was also... Oh, no, there wasn't a flower here. But I got the 2 vehicles. This was the one I was hoping to keep. I couldn't remember what the non-vehicle one was. It's an animal. Okay. Stamp yo stamps. It is the show phase.
This is the show, guys.
Man, I have so much green. I really wish that I could score that in some way.
That's a perfect corner right there if I ever saw one.
Oh.
Which I've never seen one.
Is that a Wyoming accent?
It is actually. I don't know if I want to stick that
Okay,
way.
I've created a perfect
Could
corner.
stick this here. Yeah, that's probably the. Oh wait, this is upside down, but it still works.
Maybe I'll just do this.
That stuck it.
I don't feel all that strongly here. Well, this can go, what, like this, that creates another corner, and
Oh no, I fucked this up. Oh wait, that's okay. I just put both of these down this turn, so I'll just do it.
rectangles in one group. I didn't get any new, I got 1 new rectangle.
That's all my problem.
Uh,
What is my second most abundant theme? I have many themes with 2.
Yeah, 2 is my second most abundant thing.
Yeah, I think I'm doing better than that.
Does rare count as a theme? It's chocolate, right?
Rare is not a theme. No.
Chocolate
Even
is
though they're chocolate. I know. I remember thinking about that when the rule book says rare is not a theme, and then we looked at them and we're like, well, they're chocolate.
Yeah.
Why did they put
That's
a theme?
the theme.
Why did they put a theme on them if they wanted them to be themeless?
So true.
Just to cheat me out of points right now. That's
Seriously. Okay. So, the question is going to be...
Have to stamp this somewhere. Hey, look, it's a perfect corner.
Oops, wait.
I'm crushing this perfect corner
Fixing
game.
this discard
too.
situation. Here we go. Generous.
You don't
gifts.
like that.
Although you have way more because you have 4 of these tiles that are double stamps, which are like.
I've
really
just
good.
been grabbing them
Oh,
as the blind
pretty-
one.
that's
each
pretty
time.
nice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they're really good. Yeah,
I've gotten one shafted, but
yeah.
the other one's been good.
I do have... I'm just looking at what contest I want. I do have 1 color set.
Actually, I think this one would be better down here, even though it does not finish a perfect.
Why?
Because if I want to hold out one more round and get just another cancel stamp, I can't put it here. I can't put it here.
I see.
So I could make another set of them here. Yeah. That is... It's my only shot to make a crazier one. But hey, now I have 2 flowers too. Wow, guys. We did it.
Okay. Josh, you are showing. Show us what you got.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on rectangles. So I've got 1, 2, 3,
Completely
4,
normal
5,
sentence.
6, 7, 8.
Hmm.
So that's 24 points.
That's real
plus
good.
I have 1, 2, 3 monuments and the tongs, so 29 points. total.
Jeez. So from 21 to you're at 50.
Yeah.
I'll put you back on the 0 and mark your 50 with a second green cube.
Shit.
Killing it.
Damn.
Why is Josh really good at this game?
I
Yeah,
know.
he is.
Yeah, he was wiping the floor with us in our practice game too, which we didn't even
What
finish.
do you mean?
What are you talking about?
I don't remember.
You're,
that.
oh, right. We struck that from the record. That's true. He didn't. This is the first time any of us have played this game, and don't know how he's doing it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monuments. My second most abundant is probably animals. 1, 2, 3, 4. For
pretty good.
16? That's
That's
decent.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll go for
It's
it.
not Josh good.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
It's
but
as good as a
very,
normal person.
Very little is going to be Josh good. Yeah, because I don't have another green. Otherwise, I could do double colors. Okay. So I'm at 17 plus 14 is 31.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm so close to Josh.
Jordan.
I'm just gonna get 10 from.
Oh,
my
and then two
pairs of
more.
cancels.
I have flowers now, guys.
Whoa. 2 flower points.
I get 12 total.
Canceled stamps. 10 from the contest, 2 from
2
animals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going second most abundant theme also. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles and 1, 2, 3, 4 animals. So my
Nice.
second most is 4 for 16. Again, it's not Josh good.
How many
but,
vehicles though?
4 vehicles.
So.
So
20?
20. Yeah, 20. So from 12 to 32. I'm behind, Kyle.
Ha.
You know, it's because I lost out on those bonus points. I didn't get any of them in the
I got
hate drafting
a
round.
bunch.
Okay. That makes it
Round
Sunday.
3.
Let's collect one more time.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
This game goes by fairly quick.
Just like every convention. It's just zips by.
Yeah.
I have 2 specialists now, guys.
Jackpot.
The ability is jackpot. Read that to us.
At the start of the collect phase, each player reveals 1 additional item from the supply and adds it to the pool face up. Each player collects 7 items and reserves 1 more item.
Wow.
Seems fun.
Tantalizing. This
It's
is
the
gonna be a
opposite
big
of the
swing.
slim pickings one we saw
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
It's gonna
And
be
so you're
big
drafting
swing.
7, reserving 2. Wow. Okay, but there's not more available necessarily,
No,
right?
No, there is.
Oh no! Oh
There's
yeah,
both
everyone
from the supply.
adds 1 to the supply.
After
That's
this, right?
After
After
we
the
see
start.
everything.
Yeah, so after we see these. One,
One of everything.
3 of those are face up,
Yep.
and the large squares. There's 4 of them. Only 1 face up. Small squares, 2 up, 2 down. 3 forever stamps and 3 peoples. They are an exhibitor who rewards green stamps.
Oh,
Too little,
it
too
seems
late.
like good for you.
Yeah, a specialist that says after you cut, if one of your piles has fewer than 2 visible themes, you can draw and reserve 1 stamp.
Visible themes.
Yeah. And the specialist, when scoring each round, your forever stamps each score 1 point for each of your exhibitor cards. Your forever stamps are each a point for each exhibitor card. Okay, so it's like
That's
if you also have
Yeah.
this one, because I assume that the printed one on the board is not an exhibitor card.
I imagine it
Oh, I
is.
think it is.
You think it is?
Yeah.
I would think that they
Oh.
would start with 1.
Okay, because they do look identical to it. All right, so then if you take this, it's 2 per forever stamp. Otherwise, 1 per forever stamp if you have that specialist.
And then what is that
Interesting.
ability?
So we each reveal 1 additional item from the supply and add it to the pool face up.
Yeah, so
Josh,
probably in
first.
turn order. Yeah, Josh.
Oh, and this is.
Oh, that's going to be in there, but you'll go to first.
I'm gonna take one of these guys.
Okay, Kyle.
I'm gonna take one of these
Ooh,
guys.
it's a long stamp with negative 1 point on it.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
I'm going to take one of these guys.
Interesting.
and rectangle me, please.
This one?
Yep. Okay, we went for 4 different shapes of stamps. So there are 4 choices,
No,
right?
we each did
we?
this.
Oh, you
Two of us
both
did
did
this.
that one. Okay.
Josh and I.
All right, Josh, you're drafting first, and we're taking 7 each.
Probably gotta start with this.
Makes sense.
Kyle, I think you're probably gonna do a similar.
You don't know me, but maybe.
So I'm looking for
Sure.
red and blue to complete sets.
Furs are cool.
Those suck.
We're taking 7 and
I'm
reserving
going to look
2.
at this.
Yeah.
Wild.
Interesting.
The Wild West.
Take this.
I'm trying to evaluate the exhibitor. It's worth probably 7 or 8 points to me, and not nearly as much to you. So, like, what are the chances of someone hate drafting it from me?
If you don't take it right now, it won't be back around.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
No.
Why wouldn't it?
Someone will take it.
Are
Can't
you
argue
gonna
with
take
that
it?
logic.
I mean, honestly,
I've made a promise now, so.
Think about how
You're just
attractive.
being a dick to
think
me.
about how
I like
attractive
it.
it makes that person as a steal target from you.
Yeah.
But think about how attractive it makes that as a steal target from you.
I mean, it's just
It's a hate
minus to
steal.
me. Hate stealing is only good against you, who's the leader. I would argue.
Yeah, it's not good against me, who's behind.
Right, but you might also be like, oh, I'm hopelessly behind, so screw Brandon.
No, I would rather say screw you. You're winning. So
That's
Fine. I did it.
It worked.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I going to take? I knew what I was going to take, and then I forgot. I'm going to take this guy.
No!
Everybody take all the green.
Okay.
Mean.
Oh, wait, this goes this way? Just kidding, sorry. I thought it was vertical. I'll take this one.
I'm gonna take a peek.
Have a little peek.
And then...
And I'm gonna think for a moment.
You let the man think.
No. I got places to be.
Clearly.
Like the top of the podium at... Stamp conventions have podiums, right? First, second, third place.
Probably, yeah.
You spray champagne.
I see that.
You're up.
Yeah, it's just like F1.
Take this vehicle.
Woof. That's my general feeling.
Woof. Like that.
Exactly.
I'm going to take this. Continuing to hate
Canceled
draft.
green flower. Yeah, what are you even
Continuing
doing?
to
I
hate
don't.
draft,
I don't
Brandon.
want that.
Just looking.
He's just looking, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Ooh.
I'll take a look.
He says,
I said.
feeling generally discontented. Discontented.
Discontentable.
That's what I've heard.
That's Aussian for it. I looked it up. Did you know that there's an Aussian dictionary online? That's probably just a list of all the words used in Wicked, but because they be speaking that like
Yeah.
made up long words
Yeah.
and otherwise English. Anyway, I was looking for
the first half of the story. Is that right?
yes, the good half.
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, we've seen the stage play. Just Act 1 is the stronger act.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
The play is good.
this is the part, and the movie's fantastic. Part 2, I will be curious to see, given that part 2 is or Act 2 is the weaker part of the musical. Can the movie like, stay as strong as
No, that's
part
true.
1 was? I'm just gonna take this other face down rectangle. I guess I should look at it. Ooh.
I don't think I've looked at this yet. So let's see.
Like, I've looked at that.
What type of theme is this? Oh, it's a snake. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool animal.
It's an animal.
I think I'm gonna take a forever stamp.
Oh yeah.
I kind of forgot about Forever Stamp's
Me too.
existence
I
until
think
this
I also
moment.
want one because I could use as many as 2 of them to create perfect corners too.
How did the forever stamps score?
10 points for most. Second is 6.
Yeah,
Third is 3.
yeah, it's right here on the
And
board.
so if
10,
there's a
6, 3.
tie,
I don't know. I'll look it
Figure it
up. Meanwhile, make your decision about whether you're taking the forever.
Share the pots of first and second.
It's friendly ties. You all
No.
score. You all score for the place you're tied to, and then the next place is.
All right,
fixed.
everyone just get one.
Brandon already has 2.
I do.
All right.
If I keep it.
No, it doesn't. You might
Yeah.
want that one. And also, yeah, okay, there you go.
I want this one.
I'm gonna take a look at this. I did look at that. I'm gonna re-look at this.
Yeah, I took the one you didn't look at, I think.
It's interesting. It's interesting. What am I thinking here, friends?
What are you thinking?
Friendos.
That's your
This is just 2 points, and then it doesn't matter after that.
Right now it means you'll have your first pick at the piles.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good draft, actually.
I was just looking at that thinking like, oh, that made it far into this draft. Yeah. I think I want the -1 point snake.
It makes sense.
Oh damn! I was gonna take that.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe I'll get it from you in the draft.
You wouldn't dare.
Do you want the minus?
I'm going to reserve the -1 point.
Okay, great.
No, you could, I'll make you a nice pile that has it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my pick of the lot, so it's gonna be hard not to take 12 12 points or whatever.
That's true. That rare stamp will be out there.
Those make sense.
This is your last pick of the whole game, Josh.
I know.
Don't fuck
and
it
it's
up.
actually tough. I was hoping people would make it easier on me, but there are two things that I want kind of for very different reasons, and I don't know which reason is going to actually matter more.
Mm.
I hate to see that.
I guess I'm going to go with this one.
I'm okay with that.
What's this one? Space?
Yeah.
It's not as tantalizing.
No.
I'll take this one.
Big mistake. I'll look at this one again. And do I want this? I don't. I want this.
I haven't looked at any
I
of them
think
face
I'm
down.
gonna take the Forever Stamp Points Specialist. And that's it. That was the last draw. Now, under the rules of Jackpot, reserve 2. Still can't be rares.
I think it's gonna be. Interesting.
Indeed. Huh.
How do we want to break these down?
Break it down.
Would I rather reserve this?
I hated that.
That was pretty awful. I hate that I'm losing some of this.
Yeah, you go through the
I
draft.
get
and,
really
yeah,
attached.
A and B and C
Yeah.
and D. You're like, oh no, I
It's
can't
really
have them
painful.
all.
I know. I was so excited about each of my picks, then be like,
Yeah.
well,
No,
keep it
I
at
felt
half.
really good about every pick that I made, and I'm like, yep. Well, some of them aren't sticking around.
I hate it.
I think I'm reserving these two. No.
Honestly, I'm debating whether or not that rare should just be in a pile by itself, because 12 points is a lot. But
I'm trying to decide how to
Is-
value the Forever Stamp, because these are really valuable.
they are, yeah.
At this point, it's like...
That's actually why I did a group here and this is in the other side, because I was just like, I feel like I'm okay with keeping either of these groups, and they both. I actually don't know what somebody else will take. Probably the rare, but the Forever Stamp. I guess the best case you can do is 10, and this is 12 by itself. So maybe I am making the wrong choice. Maybe this should go over here. I don't know.
How did you end up with so many canceled stamps?
I don't know, man. It was the first thing I did too.
Yeah.
They keep
Yeah,
coming to
those
me.
are really only good for Kyle, because he hasn't scored that yet.
Right. I mean, they're still like their color and their theme and everything, but yeah. I don't particularly want
I don't
them.
know what to do. Like, I could just do this, and this is like 2 points plus the Forever Stamp. I don't know if that's good or not good.
It is tough to tell.
Or I could go like this. But
Oh, I forgot to put a ticket out last time. I did my second most abundant theme.
I think I'll do this, and that way I'll be fine with whichever group gets taken. Okay.
Okay.
So you're first.
You go first.
Before we do anything, I'm gonna grab a random.
No.
Oh yeah. Such a good power.
It's worked every time.
Yeah, especially because we've got like our perfect corner thing. Like, just extra stamps helps.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So Jordan's picking one of these 6 piles.
Yeah.
That's what he tells me.
The turn order is really strong, and particularly here, I almost feel like stronger than the draft.
Turn order is
This is
very
where-
strong.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, having played this 1 1/2 games before, I think I've consistently undervalued the tongs.
I mean, I like based on our practice game. That's why I was like prioritizing the tongs so highly, was because it seemed like, even though I was doing well in the practice game, like I was
Yeah, I
not
was like,
getting,
I
the
was getting the
tongs, and I
tongs,
was
yeah.
like, it's like I really don't like being in fourth.
I mean, yeah, you kept taking the tongs, and look at the scoreboard. It's going real well for you.
I don't like it.
There are 2 piles I'm torn between.
I want to hear him.
You want to hear which ones?
Yeah.
It's probably the rares.
No, it's not.
Oh, really?
I mean, if I was
Like
going to
this
take a rares, I'll
rare.
just take
Oh,
rares,
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah, you're not, yeah. There's no reason to be torn.
That
between
and
the two.
Brandon's snake pile.
The snake
That
pile.
tantalizing -1.
It's
Well,
the
it's
forever
an
stamp.
animal.
Yeah.
Plus a Forever Stamp.
It's a color you don't have.
And
if
it's
you're
a color I
looking
don't
at
have a
that,
lot
yeah.
of. I mean, I have some.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's a color I would not mind having more of. And the forever stamp is like worth.
Yeah.
I mean, what's?
It'd be a big swing for him to keep that forever stamp.
It would be.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would be 2, and then he would clinch it, basically.
And the snake is worth. Let's say it's worth another set, so it's worth 9. And the forever stamp's worth probably at least 3, so that's like kind of 12. And then there's the animal, which cancels out the -1, and then there's the bonus of whatever that tile is.
Yeah, it's a -6.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
It's a -6
but this
tile,
is so
face
good,
down.
right?
Yeah, just telling you.
I could see that.
This is -6 right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That seems like a real tile.
It's the I can't think of a good, like, what's the opposite of a rare? What's a bad rare? What's a word for rare with a negative connotation?
Well, things can be
relic.
rare. Yeah, things can be rare whether they're
Yeah.
good, right? Like,
Sure, but these are like good
It's
because they're rare.
uranium
in theory.
rare.
Yeah, it's like
You touch it and you melt. kind of rare.
yeah, I don't know.
it's a rare disease. Like, that's great.
Oh god.
I know I've never before started a sentence without a plan on how to finish it, but
You did now.
that's what happened there. My first time. Jordan, we're gonna need a decision.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a multiple choice
Do
question.
you want to sell me on that other tile? What's the other tile there, Brandon?
It's a -6.
No, what is it really?
It's a okay. It's only a -4.
Okay.
Seems like you take that. Is my call.
That's what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I always listen to you, so. I don't know why that was so
Because
hard.
it's 3 tiles with a freaking little guy that's gonna help you make more corners.
You know what? I'll just take it.
Okay,
Even though I think this
you
might.
fell right into my trap.
It's possible that I did.
Is it good?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna keep these.
It really is a -6.
LOL.
Okay. Well, I think, especially now that I kept this specialist, I think I want a forever stamp. So that makes it Josh's pile of total dog shit.
That's like a perfect corner right
Yeah,
there. You
it-
just baked
it
in.
is.
There
Right,
is a
yeah.
you're right. That is a perfect corner.
Let's not. Let's calm down on the dog shit.
I picked some fucking good stamps, okay?
But what I think I'm going for contest-wise is the rectangles, and neither of those helps me with that, which is frustrating.
That's a rectangle.
That one helps me with rectangles and has the rare. Yeah, do I just say
is also-
screw it? Because
Yeah, this is also a rectangle rare.
You care more about a vertical
But yeah, you
or
probably,
a
you
horizontal?
probably want this because
There's
it's
a-
the same size, right? Like,
Josh, you don't. I'm trying to figure out what are the odds.
and it's
that-
just more
He
points.
has an odd sized.
He wants it because it's
2,
4 more
3,
points. It's 50% more points than that.
No.
I was trying to figure out what the odds of us all tying for first place on forever stamps were, but then I realized there's 5 of them in circulation,
Yes,
so
yeah.
it's not happening.
No, I think Jordan. Oh no, you've only got one
I think
guaranteed.
Jordan's-
Right, but it depends on
you've
if this
only
is
got
taken or
one
not.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
that's true.
So
Because it could be that no one takes this, and then.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not that tantalizing as the tongs are.
Yeah.
Right, just a one timer. So it's like
So-
forever stamp and a
Most
tiny stamp.
likely,
Actually, you know, I kind of.
I don't think that there's any as good as this is as far
all
as
these bonuses
forming
out.
perfect corners and stuff. I don't think I can beat like this is a vehicle, right? So I score for that, and it's 12, and it's a rectangle if I'm doing the rectangle contest. Like, yeah,
pretty-
it's
it's pretty
got to be
good,
this
yeah.
one. Okay.
And
So
so now,
these
if Josh
keep-
takes this, he'll win this.
that's true. So that is worth 10 points to me.
Yeah.
But this is all 8 points already, so it's most of the way there. I don't care about the vehicle. I don't know what that thing is, but it's probably. Oh, this is actually only worth 4 points because I will tie for second.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Yes.
Like getting
second
it-
is 6 points.
Yeah, second 6
Yeah.
points.
If he's
Yeah.
gonna get second
Oh,
place,
yeah. Gotcha.
So 8 points, yeah.
Probably
So
does make
well,
sense.
it's 8 points, but I don't know what this is. But it
No, I'm saying this is 8 points.
Yes.
This is only 6 points.
And honestly, if I don't take it,
6 points
It's
plus.
eight
then
points
it's
because
then
of
it's
this.
a wash point.
This is 4, and this is 2, so that's 6.
oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then there's a face down 12 rare. Probably.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here it is.
There you go, Kyle.
All right.
Wow, this is nice. I don't care because this is worth points. That's worth points.
This has flowers. I like
Has a
flowers.
Yeah,
That's 1 extra point.
there you go.
Honestly, like, do I just let Jordan keep his one thing? And oh wait, no, you have one. So if
I
I,
did
don't
drop
take it, then I don't come in first. We don't all
No.
tie for first.
No.
No matter
that's
what.
that's a
no
six
matter
points
what.
swing.
Someone's
4 points.
someone's gonna have 2 and get first place, and everyone else is gonna tie for second. That's where we're at.
All right, I'll go for it.
Good choice. That's also a 3-point flower that you took.
Ooh,
Whoa! Is it
That
really?
might be a game changer, guys.
And he's the flower guy.
I am the flower guy. Also, guys, check this out. That was a rare.
Whoa! You kept a rare. That's pretty. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Happy
So-
for you.
Cool move, dude.
Thanks.
But did you get an
Pretty happy
exhibitor
with
and a
where-
specialist?
Where I landed. What are my themes looking like, though?
So what if I did this?
Let's see.
Is it
Damn
worth
it! I'm one.
risking everything. Yeah,
Is there any way I can form one more
totally
perfect
worth
corner? I don't think I can.
Totally worth it.
That does that. Yeah, I've got to just make sure these are grouped with my rectangles, and I think that's the best I can do.
Wait, not
Okay.
worth it. Not worth it if I can't do the rest of the things. Oh no.
Would have been real nice if I could have, if I had the specialist that let me reorient these.
Same.
Which I think that came out this game. We just didn't draft it right.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal. Okay,
Pretty
I've
good.
stuck.
I'm working on it.
I was trying to get one more perfect corner, but ooh, no, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think I've got. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have the. I did the most I could out of my perfect corners. It's hard to.
We are up to the show.
I think this probably makes the best perfect
I
corner
think I have
I
8
can.
perfect corners. Seems. Like
I have. I've been making them, but I haven't really been counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I only have 5.
5, 6. I have 7. But I feel like I could get one more if I really like.
It seems like,
Spend
in,
an hour.
in addition to being 15 points in front of me, it seems like you're also beating me out in just about every category right now.
I think I'm doing all right.
I'm not liking my odds here.
I think I'm doing alright. I got 3 rare stamps. That's probably good.
It's probably good, yeah.
Seems good.
All right, whatever.
I got my first rare stamp right there at the end. Just waiting on Kyle.
Oh, I have this whole other tile that I forgot about.
Oh, and we're just waiting on Jordan.
Sorry. I'm actually not even sure I can fit all of these.
If you can't, you just must discard stamps that you literally cannot fit, but you score their printed value when you do. So like it.
My board looks great.
So like discarding a rare that way is almost as good as keeping.
I'm happy with mine. It's very shiny. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll give you that. But I have perfect corners up the waz.
How many do you have?
I don't even know. I'm gonna figure it out at some point.
1, 2,
23.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
This is 2 stamps because I can't rotate them.
9, 10, 11.
You have 2 stamps that don't
12.
fit.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Wow.
Although, what doesn't matter, right?
Is that what I got?
I think so.
I mean,
You should
it
recount it.
I guess it matters
Okay.
for this.
matters for your
1,
goals and everything. Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh, it matters a lot. Fuck. Okay.
6,
I guess I can do it if I like don't do the perfect corner thing,
9,
probably.
10, 11, 12.
That's not a perfect corner.
Oh, you're right.
So I guess it's just 11. Maybe I
Just 11. Holy shit.
2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
Five.
you basically have a 3x3 grid of squares down there, creating all those corners. That's really good.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I've got 1, 2,
God, fuck.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, I got crushed on that.
Well,
Honestly, I could be here for like 20 more minutes trying to figure this
Well,
out.
let's keep it to about 1, if you can.
Does that fit or does that... Oh, that doesn't fit.
1,
No, it does fit.
2,
Oh, no, it doesn't.
3,
I
4.
didn't do a good job on the theme thing, but fortunately, I got the colors I needed, so I get
Yeah.
to score 2 sets.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually have enough to score 3 sets, but I can't
I was-
fit everything.
Oh no.
I actually
Brutal.
didn't think I was struggling to get because I had 0 green at the start of this round, so that's why I had 2 random green stamps reserved. And then I split my yellows because I also only had 1 yellow, so that was why I did what I did. But I realized, I was like, oh, I actually could have potentially gotten to 3, but I didn't. I don't think I should have been trying for it. Like, something would have gone wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I left myself kind of open going into this round about whether to go for rectangles or
Yes,
color
this is
sets,
this
and then
round
as soon as I
too, so-
saw kind of my face-up options, I went for rectangles. I have one color set, but I did better on rectangles.
Almost there.
Jordan's like doing a jigsaw puzzle with some pieces missing over there.
That's exactly what's happening.
He's like trying to fit a 500-piece puzzle
I did
into a frame with enough
There you
space
go.
for 400
The key was
pieces.
to move this hippo that I placed first.
This round, right?
This round, yeah.
You didn't move anything around that.
4.
Okay.
Looks good.
All right. Kyle, you're scoring first. We're not going to do the
7,
final just
looks
yet.
like.
Let's just do the Sunday show. So just like any other round for now.
Okay.
Oh, Kyle's first.
Yeah.
I
So
threw-
used to being first.
Yeah.
I throw it at the cancel stamps and I get 20.
Whoa.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 24 points.
Well done. You have 4 groups of canceled
I
stamps.
do. I
That's pretty
actually
good.
have enough for 5 groups, but I just couldn't get them next to each other. 'cause of the
33
orientation.
I have a shitload, but there were only
33,
2 groups.
53,
But I didn't care about the groups because I
57.
You did it early, right?
Okay, Jordan.
Okay, I have 3 yellows, 3 reds, 4 purples, 3 blues, 3 greens. So
27.
for that.
Jeez. Okay. That takes you from 24 to 51. And then you score
And
any
then
points for...
animals.
Animals, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 animals.
Okay.
3, 4 here.
I am going to do rectangles in a group. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles in this awkward but connected group. So that's 18 points. And then 1 point per vehicle. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I assume that this spaceship is space, not vehicle.
I think so.
So I'm at 24. And then also 1 per green stamp. So 25,
Oh.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then finally I get 2 points for my specialist per forever stamp. So that's 32. So 32. Wow, so I'm exactly doubling my score. I'm at 64.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm in the lead. It can't possibly change when Josh takes his scoring turn.
All right. So I only have 2 color sets for 18, and then I have 5 monuments for 23 total.
So 73.
Okay. All that's left is the final show. So we go down this list. Forever stamps. Who has the most? Who ended up with 2?
Me.
Kyle. So you get 10 points.
Rock on.
Everyone else tied for second and gets 6 each.
Feels less
Oh, I
good.
should have thrown our 50-point cubes out here because we're all around the corner, right? Next, your stamp values, the printed values on your stamps, and this is where your rares
God.
cash in. So just add them up real fast.
Man, Josh is this far ahead and he hasn't cashed his rares. We're
Yep.
fucked.
11, 17, 18. I have 30, so I'll go ahead and score from. I'm at 100 exactly. After that,
40?
I only have 34 actually.
Yeah, I was like, I'm at like 20s.
no, I didn't have 40. I had 30, right?
Yeah.
No.
That's,
Oh
that's
wait,
what you, I think you said 30. Yeah.
hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Math is hard.
15, 17,
Those are
18,
20,
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was I at 60?
You were at 64, I
Or-
believe.
No, and then you got 6 points, so you're at 70, and now you're at 100.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I have
So-
37.
37, and you're at 61, so
Nice.
then you're at 98.
10,
So here?
15,
Great.
So I have 34.
25,
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 30 is
23,
63. So that's going to be
31.
Oh, you're currently at
No, yeah, that's the problem.
83. So
No,
you
that's
should
right.
be at 113.
13.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
I want you down there.
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you do, Kyle?
31.
Wow, okay. So that also, we're tied at exactly 100 at the moment.
Next step.
Okay, next up, specialist cards. I think at the end of the game, they are just the
The
flat
2
2
points.
each. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm not aware of any
So
exceptions.
2 points for everybody but me.
2 points for, Kyle has 2 of them. So 4 points for Kyle, 2 points
shit,
for me,
look
2 points for Jordan,
Yep.
putting you at 100. And then the final contest. So this is where I get blown away.
This is where I
Perfect
rock.
corners. I have 5, so I'm just going to score 20 points, and my final score will be 122.
Oh, so
I have 11,
You
so
got
that's 44 points.
So you go from
gonna beat me.
104 to 148.
I had 8 for 32
32.
points. So this is 2 plus 30 is to
Wow,
35.
3 points behind Kyle.
Yeah.
And I
Wow.
have 7 for 28.
That's wild. I had too many canceled
Wow.
stamps.
Kyle, by 3 points.
I didn't expect it.
Is the stamp champion, the stampion
The
of the world.
Stampion! Time to start drinking booze, guys.
There you go. I do think this is a very strong specialist.
This one is wild.
crazy.
I,
think
never
that's-
used this one.
Oh, yeah, no, I think this one was like... I would have been surprised if you had lost with this.
Yeah,
From the
that,
first
It's
round.
so strong.
was
yeah,
really
like
nice.
3 extra.
I got 3 extra
You get
stamps.
6 extra stamps because you took these every time.
Well, I got this one once, which
Okay,
is
so
a -2.
Fair.
sure.
And actually,
yeah.
then I took a single for the last time
Oh, you
because I
did?
was so
Oh,
clogged.
interesting.
But yeah, that was very strong.
It was great.
It's an
Yeah.
incredible power. Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean-
look how filled my board is.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah,
even
right.
as good as
Yeah,
it is.
Josh's
It's
board's
actually
very empty, actually.
I have
even as good as it
decent
is.
amount
It's
of white
worse
space
than the
on mine
one
too.
that you had, which was well, actually, no, maybe it isn't.
Oh, the
Because you had
swap
the
one?
forced swap one.
That
So
one
yeah, I
was
actually
really
think that
good.
one is better because it is just +1 stamp.
Yeah.
And first, when you got something like this in play,
But it can make those tantalizing trades of like, oh, I take the 12-point rare and then put it alone in a pile,
Yeah.
and people can go for it.
Yeah, they're both good.
They are.
Cool. Well, good game.
It was fun.
Thank you all very much. I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, I would play this again.
yeah,
Me too. Well, I have it. You should come over.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Thank you again, Sunmeyer Games, for providing us with this copy, and thank you for watching and for liking and subscribing. And Jordan can be found on the Game Brain podcast, and you're gonna have to remind me the name of the miniature skirmish
Sprued up.
spin-off you're doing. Okay, which is in the Game Brain feed.
It's in the Game Brain feed.
Screwed up. I still don't believe that's a real word.
Google it.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not going to Google that, and I'm not going to Google Wyoming. I've drawn my own conclusions about them, and I'm happy with that. That is the American way here in 2024.
Sure is.
Literally.
Sure is.
Anything else is alternative facts.
All right, well, one non-alternative fact is that we'll be back with more playthroughs. Till then, be optimal.